Matthew 17:17. Apokrithes de ho Jesus epen. O genea apistos kai diestramene. Heos pate methumon esomai. Heos pate anexomai humon. Ferete moi autan hode. Remember, this gentleman has brought his epileptic son to Jesus and said, your disciples were not able to heal him. We read now, and answering, Jesus said, we're very accustomed to this sort of pleonastic Semitic way of introducing speech, and answering, Jesus said, O unbelieving and twisted generation. So there we have that interjection, that emphatic sort of particle, O, which is interesting. It's very like English, O. Vocative here, vocative. So Jesus addressing this unbelieving and twisted generation. And then he goes on to say, until when will I be with you all? So how long will I be with you all? Until when? And in other words, how long will I endure you all? And then he says, bring to me him here. Bring him here to me. This ferita, this is from the verb phero. It's just a present active imperative, second person plural. Someone might say, well, I thought the present imperative is like a general pattern. Wouldn't it make more sense to have the aorist imperative here? But verbs of motion, which bringing is a verb of motion, are almost always present imperatives, even if they're a specific occasion. So this is what we would expect. Present active imperative, second person plural. Notice the direct object, him, bring him. Then the indirect object, to me. Then we have this adverb, bring him to me here. Let's also look back at this. We have a perfect passive participle there. Feminine vocative singular modifying the feminine vocative genea. I'm wondering if this apistos threw you off, because when you look up here in the verse, you see okay, I know that's feminine, but what about this? Because that looks a little bit surprising, doesn't it? Doesn't it look almost like it's a masculine? How can you have a masculine adjective modifying a feminine noun? Well, it's not masculine. If you look up the word in a lexicon, it will list it like this. It will say apistos, and then it'll have a comma dash on. And what that tells you, that is a two termination adjective. It will only follow second declension endings. If it modifies, so we'll follow the endings here. We'll put down here the endings of logos, and we'll follow the endings of teknon. It will only follow those two sets of endings. If it modifies a neuter noun, it will follow the teknon endings. If it modifies a masculine noun, it will follow the logos endings. If it modifies a feminine noun, it will still follow the logos endings, but the adjective will be classified as feminine. Many adjectives that begin with an alpha privative, right? Unbelieving, apistos. Many adjectives that begin with that alpha privative are in fact two termination adjectives like this. And in the New Testament, there are a total of 322 two termination adjectives that appear there.